These are the best highlights from the matchup between T1 and HLE during the 2024 LCK Summer Split.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And it's surprising also, okay, Zeus has to flash.
Nice flash, but I don't know if it saves him here. He gets onto the turret, and Rumble just going to burn him to a crisp. Not the first time we've seen that either. The damage at this level is just so high.
And not the first time we've seen Zeus teleport back to lane to die. We've seen a lot of that in this meta, unfortunately for top laners. Not just Zeus, Bin having his own disaster there as well, but now you're down TP against the Rumble, who did go Ignite, of course, but it is very frustrating, the situation here for Zeus, who will lose a significant amount of farm. He's already down 15 CS.
Zeka, awkward spot. He has to go aggressive here on a Faker who should be backing away. He jumps away at the exact right moment, and Zeka will be punished by Owner, who does take him down, and at least is able to trade a kill back. The Faker now down in ult. As meanwhile, down on the bottom side, huge combo onto Guma, gets a big shield, throws out the Zeri ult just to push them away. As Keria continues to pressure into Viper, that's another extendo beam, but have they pressured too far? Delight really wants to punish this. Has the flash, maybe waiting for his cooldowns to come up here as he continues. Nope, just gonna go straight into that one, but maybe a bit too far as tons of damage coming out for Guma and Keria and Delight. Oh, he's gonna get flashed on Guma! Gonna take him down in the extended trade.
As soon as you see an out, it's just
here comes Peanut again. And Meganar just went down. Zeus is gonna clear the entire wave though and push it back.
There's no equalizer yet either.
He can get it back here. If he reads this, I mean, Peanut though, he should be able to stop this though. As now he's gonna get in there and they're just gonna dive without a wave. They don't need a wave. They're Rumble and Poppy. So they're just gonna dive the turret.
Fortunately, Zeus didn't have flash from the earlier exchange, so that pressure from Doran just continues. And you know, we said it earlier, there's no big draft gap here, but the Rumble really does stick out like a sore thumb in terms of the pressure there top side, and that's why I gave the edge to Hanwha. It's their 500 gold lead right now as Hanwha go in.
Yeah, Owner, he is going to get one grub, but he is also going to get a gray screen as the entire team of HLE Life Esports comes in and annihilates him. And the rest of T1 are like,
Zeka will lose half his health bar, but we're doing it again.
Guess who's dead again?
Guess who has equalizer this time?
Yeah, Zeus doesn't have Meganar either. I mean, he might barely get it. No, not going to happen. And it's just clinical here from HLE Life Esports. This is Peanut's bread and butter.
Yeah.
This is what exists.
There's no permafrost synergy in this draft here for the side of T1 as well, so feels kind of bad as the TP's coming in.
Yeah, they're going to get the flash for Faker's TP. He was probably going to TP in there anyway. But still, little bonus. But now the TP comes in, and guess who? It is going to be Zeka looking to fight this one. But now Peanut goes too deep. They go in way too early. As a kill already going to go over to the Zeri. Guma looking for more, but now the Hex Gate's coming in, and Zeka doing a bit of damage. Also, the Ezreal and its chase. But very nice mechanical play there from Owner just to flash over the Steadfast Presence. Make sure they absolutely 100% confirm that kill onto Peanut, and that they can continue with the fight. Now Faker is going to get this bottom lane turret as the Rift Herald is going over to HLE Life Esports.
I think maybe T1 found an angle, but it's just short-lived, honestly, and now Peanut's just blocking any sort of defense here of the turret.
This is just Peanut. He just rules the Rift right now, and Guma's dead. So the battle of the carry is going to go easily over to Doran. Once again, alley-ooped by Peanut, just on a different part of the map. And HLE Life Esports, they're just doing a great job. Yes, Faker is going to get this top turret, but look at the rest of the map. They're just pressuring everything, and they're going to get a Hextech Drake. Yeah, as they begin to really roll their lead ahead.
Exactly. Faker will get that turret, but they got the mid turret, and they got the dragon, and they got the kill onto Guma. And that's, you know, unfortunately for T1, not a trade you're looking for, as now they can just put Rumble back in the top lane. And, you know, at this point, Doran's not going to feel too bad about his lack of TP because he's just going to be sitting alone in the side when there's no objectives.
Yeah. One of the few times the Hextech Gate works against you, as now Faker, look at the damage, but we do have Owner here looking to try to punish as they might just leave Delight. The collapse from T1 is pretty huge. Delight is going to flash over the wall just to be matched by a hop from Faker, so that doesn't really work out for him. As now Doran, he's still up here. This is a massive shutdown if they do get it, and take a look at this. He's just going to be handed over to Faker eventually.
This is, by the way, a T1 Baron call.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
They set this play up, I think, before the Baron, knowing that if they can catch Doran there, if they bait it, this is the T1 map read. They called it. I bet Faker was telling you, hey, we kill him, we get Baron. They get two. And now Hanwha Life struggling to respond.
Viper's begging them to pull off the Baron, but they're not. They're not yet. The damage is still going into the Baron, and the amount of Baron damage that they have is also huge. But now Delight is here, and Faker is out of the fight, and now the Baron is leashed for Hanwha Life Esports as they want to stick around. Don't want to let it go to waste. Owner over the top, and the spike goes to Peanut anyway. As now the fight will commence. Faker in a lot of trouble. He flashes the wall. Keria in a rough spot. Baguma with a little Zeri moment, pushing forward, looking for the kills. And Hanwha Life Esports are isolated. They get the Baron, but they will not get the fight as T1 take them down.
Absolutely work. Come over there. They set a trap. They get those 2 kills, they start the Baron, and yes, the Baron is taken by Hanwha.
Here we go. Oh, yep, there it is, right over the wall. Owner sets it up again, and Doran gets isolated and gets taken down.
They're getting even more. That's the 4th. It's a very 4 Baron spawns at the top side.
Yeah, I think they had a ward to see it happen, and then they just set it up beautifully. And now Delight in a bit of an issue, but Faker as well going to be isolated, taken down by the ult of Peanut, and a little bit of help from Viper. And they do take him out of the fight. We have a Drake in a minute. Man, he's had a really strong game.
I mean, his ult as well on the Baron almost turned that around to where, you know, Hanwha Life ended up winning the fight.
Yeah. It's just the Peanut effect in domestic leagues, especially against T1. He just really wants to win this game all the time. And that is going to be the second Hextech Drake. They're going to have to trade their top inner here as T1 do group for that.
Yeah, it's only 1 grub on this Tristana, but it is going to still be enough. And man, Hanwha's macro this game, their control, they know.
Now you get the dragon.
Yeah, now they know. They just know T1 don't have any engage. They have the vision here with the Scuttle Crab as well. Viper going to peel off. They can rush over here, try to deny. Peanut and Delight are here. T1, nice try, but it's checkmate is basically what Hanwha are saying.
Yeah. They had no vision of the dragon. They had no vision of mid lane. They have no idea if the dragon is being started or not, so they can't just wildly have a health bar. And Viper, again, is just seeing forward, and nobody can do anything.
Yeah, and now this is the call for Hanwha Life to control this choke. Faker's half health. Great true shot there. Doran?
They're going to find Doran. I mean, there's a lot of damage, and Owner gives him the thumbs up, says thank you very much, my guy. You're giving us a chance to come back in this game.
Yeah, that's a huge catch onto the Rumble. T1 up a man now. Teleport comes through from Faker. He was half health, but he can just come back here in full and push this wave. And now Teleport topside coming through here from Zeus. So they're going to get control over the Baron area.
Bit of damage coming out from Faker. He's going to blast them away. And now the Zeri finds her moment. Guma just going to flash in, takes down Zeka, who had flash, but died just way too.
Back in their hands now. They've got full control. Zeri gets a kill there as they push forward onto the Corki, and you can see Zeka's face.
Have Lulu shielding everybody. You've got Bloodthirsters on at least the Zeri. You've got a lot of tanky stats, and it's absolutely true. So T1, they do their job, like I was saying before, right? You take control with the Baron buff, you take the Drake away.
Yeah, just getting small tempo advantages is all they can really get with this poke. And Hanwha have said, look, I've got Keeper's Verdict. I'm going to come in here and start this Baron up. Maybe the Poppy is going to be the deciding factor here.
And Owner, he doesn't have his ult, so he's just going to go in there, and there it is! The Keeper's Verdict, he is gone. Owner is not in the fight, and Hanwha Life Esports get the Baron. Now we gotta worry about the Hextech Soul.
Warmox be damned. If I can land that poke, it's probably going to be the game-deciding fight.
It absolutely should be. Let's see who does get it. The burst onto this Soul is huge as it goes to the Poppy. Peanut gets in, and he steals it away. And now you have this Ezreal, who was owning the game, now has Hextech Soul in this one. And T1.
But it certainly feels like it is with Hextech Soul on this level 18 full build Ezreal. It is just so hard to play this one out as T1 with no engage. Good luck.
Good luck as the damage coming in once again, and Viper can do whatever he wants. And they're just looking for it. Oh, there it is. Peanut finds the flank as well as Keria is going to be assassinated from miles away. And now they will break down the front door of T1. Hanwha Life Esports, they take everything on the map, and they will in fact take this game number 1. Unless Guma going 1v5. He's got a BT, but oh, it's not enough. Nice try, but Hanwha Life Esports will in fact win game 1.
There's your Morel and Avocado value. Down goes Guma, and down will go T1. Great game by both squads. The tenacity of T1 without any control there. Punisher Doran gave them another.
These were some of the best highlights from the 2024 LCK Summer Split matchup between T1 and HLE. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.